Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting in my garage again making another pre-delivery video for my Tesla Model 3. The delivery's been delayed a little bit because about a week ago, as you probably already know, we had some snow here in Texas. Snow like we haven't seen in probably ever or in a very long time. So everything got shut down. I was initially supposed to receive take delivery of my Model 3 on I think February 23rd. They changed the date to February 28th. And then I got a text message a couple of days ago and it's been pushed further back. Now I'm taking the delivery on March 3rd. I'm a little bummed about it, but I understand. I mean, everything was shut down. Nobody, not a lot was going on. So it is what it is. In the meantime, I'm still on Amazon. I'm still on eBay, still buying a whole bunch of accessories. And I think anybody that ordered a Tesla would probably be able to relate to this. I made a video about some of the accessories I bought already. I think with most other vehicles, because you go into the dealership, you leave with your car the same day, and over the next week or two while you own the vehicle, or over the next couple of months or whatever, you're gradually buying whatever accessories you need, whether it's your phone holder or your floor mats or whatever. But the way Tesla works, because you order the vehicle and then you have like this month or a month and a half or whatever, how long it takes for your delivery, just sitting around waiting on your car. What are you gonna do in the meantime? You're gonna get online, do a bunch of research on the car, and then you're gonna start ordering a bunch of accessories. That's what I did. That's what it seems like everybody else does. Check out behind me here. This is my home charging setup. And I ordered this Tesla logo decal on, I believe it was on Pinterest. And I'll post a link to it in the description. I think it's pretty cool. My car is gonna be white. I just thought it would be nice to match the car and just, make the wall look a little nice. But today I'm making a video about just all the cars that I've had over the years leading up to me ordering this Model 3. I just thought that would be an interesting, I thought it would be interesting just to take a look back and talk about all the vehicles that I've owned. And as I do, I'll post pictures of the cars and just, bring you guys along this journey with me. If you enjoy any of my videos, if you feel like you learn anything from any of my videos, please follow my channel. Please subscribe, please click down and, like my videos. That way, the YouTube algorithm helps me and more people can see this video. And please share the video too. Hey, somebody else might enjoy the content of my video. So I will appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe to my channel. So the first car I ever bought with my hard-earned money was a 1999 Ford Escort Zx2. I love that car. It was small and compact. Got me through the first few years of college. Just looking at the picture of this car brings back a lot of memories. This is the car I had when my wife and I first met. So put a lot of miles on this car, driving back and forth between Dallas and Houston. And after this car, I got this 2002 Ford Focus. I bought this car. It was a 2002 model, but I bought it in 2005. It already came with the body kit that you see here in the picture, dark tinted windows. I did a few modifications to the car, put a sound system in there, some speakers, some bass in the trunk, and I also got like the flip out DVD screen. You remember how we used to have it back in the day? You couldn't tell me nothing. This car was fly back then. At least to me it was. Served me good all through college. And then after I got out of college, decided to get my first grown man car, I guess you could call it. And it was a 2007 Toyota Camry. Didn't buy it brand new. It was a couple of years old when I bought it. I think I got it in 2009 maybe. I try to, make it mine a little bit by putting some wheels on it. The car actually did not come with leather seats. I remember I had to put leather seats in the car aftermarket. And then of course I changed the grill, the front grill on the car just to, put a chrome. This is back when chrome was in style. You know, chrome wheels, chrome grille, all that. I changed the dashboard in the car because what it was a base model, so it didn't have the navigation system. It didn't have the leather seats. So I got the leather seats, like I said, installed after I bought the car, and then I changed out the you know, like the entertainment, or what do you call it, the dashboard, the stereo system or whatever you want to call in the car, with the aftermarket one that had a DVD player and navigation system, and it looked exactly like the factory one, which was pretty cool. So, and after that, in 2011, I bought me this 2010 Nissan Maxima. Now this car was nice. I liked it. It had like really nice plush leather interior, panoramic sunroof. I mean, it was a really clean car back then. I try to, of course, you know, same thing, tinted the windows, put some nice chrome wheels on it, changed the grille to like a nice chrome grille. I also remember I did some kind of modification to the navigation system, to where I can't remember exactly. I don't remember if it was a software upgrade or like physical. It was actually that's what it was. It was an actual hardware, some piece of hardware that you install to where it'll trick the car to think it was at a standstill. That way you'll be able to play videos in motion. That's what it was. So I used to, you know, be able to watch DVDs while I was driving, which is pretty cool. Now I'm not suggesting or advising that y'all do that, but I'm just telling you what I did back then, and it was a pretty good, it was legit. I liked it, you know. So the first luxury car that I got was this 2010 Mercedes E350. This was one of my favorite cars to date. Well, yeah, it was one of my favorite cars. Bought this car in 2013, had a few miles on it. So I put a lot of miles on this car in a very short amount of time, and it ran out of warranty pretty quickly. And then I had some issue with the car. I think something with the air conditioning or something, and it cost me a lot of money. And that just really scared me, because I knew from then on, if I had any problems with the car, I was gonna be paying a lot of money to get it repaired. But I really liked the car. I did something similar to what I had in the Nissan Maxima. Did some kind of hack to the navigation DVD player to where I could watch DVDs in motion. So I got rid of that car and I replaced it with this car. And if you're paying attention, you're probably thinking, wait, isn't that the exact same car? Well, almost exactly the exact same car. So the car I had before this one was a 2010 E350. I sold that one and I got me a 2012 E350 because I really liked the car. The only reason I got rid of the one I had was because I wanted one that was still under warranty and had low mileage. So that's why I upgraded. It was the exact same color. It had some slightly better specs. I remember the second E350 I had it came with the, I think like the massage seats or the heated seats or something like that. It had the LED. If you look at the front of the car, the fog lights are a little different in the earlier models versus like the 2012 and on model. And I like this car so much, to be honest with you. You know, I probably would have gotten another E350 even after this car, but I just thought it would be ridiculous to have the same car 3 times back to back. But as you can see, I put some wheels on it, put an aftermarket grille in the front end of the car, tinted the windows. I even had one of those light up Mercedes emblems in the front grille of the car. So I mean, I like this car. I had it for a few years, served this purpose. And then most recently, decided to switch from Mercedes and try out the BMW world for a little bit. So I got a 2015 BMW 535i GT. This actually was this is, I guess, probably my favorite car to date. This car was a hatchback. It just served the purpose. I mean, it's a nice family car. It's a nice, fast car. I made sure the one that I got was fully loaded. It had all the options that were offered on that particular model: heated seats, night vision, surround view camera. It had all of that. Actually, that's the only thing I'm probably gonna, well, that's one of the things I'm gonna miss the most, switching from this BMW to the Model 3, because I know that the Teslas, at least for now, do not come with that 360 surround camera view, which is really cool for when you're trying to parallel park or back into a parking spot. It's just really cool to have. But I've seen some stuff online that maybe through a future software upgrade, who knows, hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that that's something that Tesla may be able to do, since the car already has all the Tesla cars already have all these cameras around them. I've seen talks online that they may be able to do some kind of software upgrade and actually have it to where you can still have that surround camera view, because that's something that pretty much every car on the market has now. Every luxury car on the market has that now, except for the Teslas. So, like I said, I really like this car. Nice, kind of chocolate brown leather interior. Had the wood grain. I mean, it was a BMW. You can't really go wrong with the fit and finish in the BMWs. And then being that it was a hatchback, I could fold down the rear seats, put a bunch of stuff in the back of the car, and I mean, the cargo space was ridiculous. Here's a picture of me, one of my many, one of the many photo shoots that I did with this BMW. And here's a video. This is the actual footage of the person that I sold the car to pulling out of my driveway. This is the last day that I ever saw that car. So, and then over the years, I mean, those are, I guess, the main cars that I had over the years. But in the last, I don't know, 6-7 years, I've always had a second, a backup car. Like, for example, I've had a 2016, I think a Chevy Aveo. At some point, I had a 2018 Chevy, what are these called? A Chevy Cobalt. This car died, like literally this car got killed. I got in a pretty bad wreck in this car. I'm actually kind of glad that I was in the car by myself whenever I got in this wreck. Some woman, it was raining that night, and some lady lost control of the car, fishtailed, and just T-boned my car on the passenger side. If there was anybody in that car on the passenger side, they probably would have been injured really bad, or maybe not have survived. So I'm glad that I was in the car by myself. That car got killed. And most recently, I have this 2013 Chevy Sonic. So like I was saying, I've always had all these, these compact cars as my second car, and I would just use it for getting around town, or, running to the grocery store, running errands, or if I needed to, lift some stuff or transport something and I didn't want to dirty out my nice car. That's what that's the purpose for having these smaller cars. And for example, like right now, I was able to sell my BMW and use some of that money for down payment for the Model 3 that I'm getting. And if I didn't have a second car to fall back on during that month or two, or month and a half while I'm waiting on that Model 3, that would not have been possible. So, because the last thing I want to do is trade a car in. I always try to sell my cars myself, because you get a lot more money whenever you sell your cars than if you trade them in. So yeah, I was able to sell the BMW, and for the past month or so, I've been driving this little Chevy Sonic. So once again, just to wrap up this video, I'm still waiting. Tesla, come on, hurry up. Let me know when I can come pick up my car. I'm ready for my Model 3. But that's all I have for you guys right now. So thank you guys a lot. Thanks for checking out another one of my videos. If you enjoy any of my content, if you learn anything from any of my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more to come on this channel. I'm going to be making a lot more videos, hopefully whenever I get this Tesla Model 3. Once again, thank you guys for joining me. See you in the next video.